after 3 months, I believe. The last time I promised to be live, maybe it was 3 months before, and now I'm live. I'm just waiting for the signals from the Facebook that we are live. I'm not seeing that, so just give me a second before I start speaking on what I want to speak. I don't know. I don't see anything on Facebook yet. Yes, I am live. Yes, cool. So after 3 months, I'm on live. Thanks to life, life happens, and when life happens, this is what we expect. That there'll be some downtimes, and then there'll be some uptimes. I, since I'm disconnected for last 3 months, I don't know where to start, and that was one of the reasons why I didn't speak for or didn't come live for nearly 2 to 3 weeks, because I was not sure where to start. But today I thought, let me start somewhere. So I would start with tonality today. So tonality is the most important thing in sales or in leadership. So I would start at this topic. But if you would like me to speak on a very different topic on coming days, maybe tomorrow or on Monday, I would request you to comment right below so that I can come live and speak on that topic. And most of my sessions would be like this, with this board which is next to me, and I would be writing on that board because I don't want to create slides for live sessions, and that will take a long time, and that will not happen. Cool. So today I would love to speak on tonality. Tonality is extremely important in our life and business. Why? Tonality, the tonality what we use helps or makes others presume what you are speaking about. In other words, they will have a perspective about your content based on your tonality. The same statement, if you speak in three different tones, you will have three different effects. In this session today, I would be speaking deep diving into tonality, and I will help you on how to improve your tonality. Now, if you watch this video alone, your tonality should increase in a positive way. And that would help in business, it would help in leadership, it will help in sales, it will help in marketing, it will help your conversation with your girlfriend, your conversation with your partner, your kids, everywhere. So, tonality is the number one important thing in most of the job what we do, because we communicate with people, even in written communication. Even in written communication, tonality is extremely important. Now, I'll not go deep dive into saying why tonality is important. I hope you all made some sense on why tonality is important. Now, let's go in deep dive on the knowledge of tonality. Basically, on on just the front end, there are three basic tonalities. I will use three different colors here. The red is the color which we shouldn't use. The green is the color which we should use. So there are three different tonalities what we normally use. The first tonality is the easiest tonality is statement. The statement tonality is your monotone. For example, hi, how are you doing? Like a robot. You speak in this robotic or a statement tonality, you wouldn't make much movement in the sales or in any of the conversation. So the first tonality is the statement tonality, which you shouldn't use. Now, the second tonality which we speak normally is your question tonality, or your inflection. In this video, I would speak about how you can use all this tonality using music, and I will come back to that at the end of the session, but let me go here. So, the question tonality or inflection. So, it is ending the statement with a raised tone. Many people have this tonality and they don't understand the implication of this tonality. So, for example, how are you doing? So, ending the tonality at the end of the statement is what is question tonality. Every time you use this question tonality, you trigger ego of the other person. So every time you have this question tonality, then most probably you will actually trigger ego of the other person. So, question and inflection tonality is not the tonality which you would like to have. So, the third and better tonality is your command tonality. Now, this command tonality is the tonality which will is ending your statement with a lower tone. How are you doing today? So you end the statement at lower tone. So when you end the statement at lower tone, you will actually make a better impact because now people will see that good, you are able to connect to them. You will speak to them rather than speaking to ego. So a command tonality helps you to connect with the people directly rather than their ego. So you would drop your tone at the end of the statement using command tonality. So you have three tonalities: question, statement, and command tonality. The command tonality is the one which you would use. We also, in sales, and especially if you're doing cold calling, which I'm actually training one of my virtual assistant for cold calling, we are using pattern interrupt. So, pattern interrupt is very important in marketing and sales. This is using command tonality, of course, and also using curiosity in your tone. So, when we are in marketing, for example, even this live video is an pattern interrupt. In other words, people are on Facebook to watch something else, right? They are not on Facebook to just watch my video, most of them. They are there to do something else. But while they are watching their own videos, they actually come across this video. And if they find that this video is funny, or if they find that this video is interesting by the slides, what I'm writing, or something what they see, they would actually watch this video. Otherwise, they wouldn't watch this video. So, in other words, this is an interrupting marketing or a interrupt marketing. So I am interrupting their regular flow to get my job done. That's interrupt marketing. So similarly, you would actually need a pattern interrupt while you are on a sales or while you are on a cold call or doing anything. Now, how do you do that? That's an important question. To do this, the number one thing what you need is your command tonality. You need to have command tonality to do pattern interrupt. And to do command tonality with command tonality, you need curiosity. You need laughter. You need some sort of humor. These are the things which are very much needed to create pattern interrupt. So a pattern interrupt is an interrupt which we need to make sure that the audience are engaged with us. So currently, sometimes I'm laughing here just to make sure that there is some pattern interrupt. And this board, what you're looking here, and all the text here is one of the pattern interrupt, because many who are scrolling this video will see some words in the video, and that will stop them, and then they will watch this video. And what the heck is speaking, or how is this board which is next to him, and he's writing on iPad and still it's coming. So there is some sort of curiosity generated by the technology what I'm using, and also on the front, that I'm laughing, and then there is a board here, and then I'm talking. So this is actually pattern interrupt. So when you're having a conversation with people, you will have command tonality, and you will have pattern interrupt, like curiosity, laughter, humor, and all other stuff. This is highly necessary to make sure that you engage with them. If you want to engage with your audience, then you need to have something called pattern interrupt and using command tonality. If you have all this, then you will actually make a better deal when in the conversation. You might ask how to achieve this. Well, the simple way, according to me, is using music. Sing songs. You might be a singer in the shower or a car, doesn't matter. In the room between four walls, doesn't matter. But sing songs. So you will get much better outcome when you sing songs, and that will help you to increase your vocal range. When you increase your vocal range, you will be able to give a much better outcome. So music is one of those things where you can change your tonality. And it is extremely important to use command tonality, not the question tonality. Your question tonality will trigger ego of the person, and that would not help you. Therefore, you need to use command tonality. So currently, I'm helping a virtual assistant, or currently I'm helping a virtual assistant slash, someone for my client on cold calling, and they will be calling, helping to raise our marketing team and get the job done. So if you want to know further on all these aspects and want to master it using NLP, then buzz me, comment below, or message me below, and I'll be there to help you. I'm Sesh. I'm from Riga Business Coaching, and I am a business coach and consultant from Melbourne, helping small businesses to grow. I am a NLP master coach, hypnotherapist, and an IT technician for 20 plus years. And also, I have a huge range of experience in funnel designing, funnel marketing, and business strategies, and all of the stuff. I have helped more than 100 plus businesses in last 5 years, and helping them to grow. One of my client will be hitting 1 million in next 3 months. I'm waiting for July 1st to see the numbers, so that I rejoice with him. So that's how we help our clients and our ourselves, of course. So if you need any help, I'm Sesh from Riga Business Coaching. My framework is Ethical Business Growth Framework, and I help clients to grow ethically, because I love ethics. Ethics and transparency are greatest value in my business. So if you need any help, you can just message me, ping me, and then I will be there for you. Feel free to contact me and comment all the topics which you want me to explain, so that you can move your bottom line, then I will be there in all channels, so that I will help you grow. Thank you once again. I will be seeing you mostly tomorrow or on Monday for sure. Thank you. Have a good one.